While at work, a woman discovered that her private photos had been uploaded to her phone. At first she thought her boyfriend was just messing around, but soon her phone started ringing.
You've hacked your PhotoCloud account and had control of the entire contents of your photo gallery.
The person claimed to be a hacker and warned that if she didn't follow their instructions they would post all her photos online. With no other choice, Jessie had to comply. What she didn't expect though was that the hacker on the other end of the line was actually her clone. They were clones created by game developer Jack. Every day they completed tasks in the virtual world. This was part of their plan to escape. Soon Jessie did as instructed, ordering a pizza and then took out a hidden DNA sample. At the same time John was playing in the water with clone Jessie. Before long they were interrupted by the pizza delivery signaling the end of the game. Jessie quickly rushed back to the spaceship and everyone made a desperate escape toward the wormhole. When Jack returned to the game he realized he had fallen into a trap. In a panic he called for the spaceship to give chase, but it was too late. Jessie and the others had already flown into the wormhole. With a flash of white light they were transformed once again. Meanwhile Jack's spaceship lost power and he was trapped forever in the game. This was originally a popular immersive game played worldwide. Jack was one of the game's developers. Driven by his desires he shrank a mountain and created a planet. Then he took a hard drive and stored his creation inside it. When the disk was inserted into the mainframe, a new planet appeared in the universe out of nowhere. Jack then collected the DNA of his colleagues and secretly developed a new universe just for himself. In this universe Jack became the ultimate ruler. Whenever he was unhappy, he would immediately make his colleagues feel pain.
You won't die, you know.
However, the clones weren't just simple machines. They shared the same memories as their original selves. One day Jessie accidentally discovered a black hole. Then the ship's data was updated, which gave her an idea for how to resist. She began planning how to escape. First they had to retrieve their DNA because as long as Jack had their genetic samples he could continue to clone them. So Jessie had no choice but to track down their original bodies. She hacked into the cloud album and sent herself the private photos. Just as her original body was caught off guard, a mysterious phone call came through.